morning, Joe.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good, Joe. How are you today?
Doing well, thank you.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, Joe, how was your day so far?
So far so good. Been up since pretty early. I have a 1-year-old baby, so
Uh,
he gets he gets up at around 6 a.m.
a lot of parenting to do.
Yeah.
So, Joe, the Mosaic is to be out on May 24th. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the songwriting process and the production that goes behind this new album?
Yeah, absolutely. So, this album was self-recorded and self-produced. Our first time doing that, attempting that, and I'd say we're all really happy with the result. Um, yeah, so the primary songwriters are myself, Harry, and Scott, the other guitarist and the drummer, and those two guys are also the main ones who I would say are kind of like the more of the producers of the group. Especially Scott, he's got a great ear for a lot of the really cool, just like ideas that aren't necessarily like the extra things that really like things you wouldn't necessarily think of right off the bat, but really add a lot. They're subtle, things like that. And yeah, we engineered it ourselves. We've kind of been a long time practicing for that. Harry, especially, is a great engineer. I am kind of the junior engineer in the band, right? So I did. I tracked the guitars, and Harry tracked and edited the drums, and yeah, it was a really long process, and I think it shows, especially with all the songs and everything. But yeah, we're really happy with the way it turned out. Kind of doing everything ourselves, pretty much, other than mixing the record.
Yeah, fantastic. And was there some kind of a concept or a theme that goes behind the Mosaic?
Yeah, and it's actually kind of funny. We didn't intend for it to be like a concept or necessarily like a concept record when we were writing it. It certainly had, some themes from its earliest onset, but it ended up almost accidentally being, you know, the full kind of idea that it is conceptually. Yeah, it's kind of funny because the whole name of the record and all that kind of multi-layer metaphor that goes with it. Scott and I were just like talking one day, and it kind of just really fell into place. Like no other word really summed up not only the nature of the record from a musical standpoint because it's so diverse yet still kind of a cohesive whole, but also the metaphors of the lyrics itself, and then like we worked that into the end of the lyrics as well. And yeah, I've never this record was the most natural, like organic process of like something coming out that easily, yeah, that we've ever experienced as a band.
It's better. And speaking about the album, all the 17 songs, beautifully done, great songwriting, amazing musicianship. The vocals are outstanding. And from the start to the end, the songs just flow throughout. So totally loving this new album. And I want to thank you guys
Thank you.
for putting up this awesome album. So this is what something I always look upon. I don't want greatest hits. I don't want songs to be picked on. I want every song that has to go through the complete record. So you guys nailed it. So I want to thank you so much for this awesomeness. And as a
Oh,
band,
thank you.
as a creator, how do you guys feel about the outcome?
I mean, honestly, well, first, thank you so much. Like, we're big on the whole album, like, medium for music as well, like the sort of long play concept. Um, and yeah, we as a band have never been more excited or happy with a piece of music. Like, this is our favorite record we've ever done. It's got our favorite songs we've ever done. And like I said, it just feels very organically us, like, you know what I mean? Like it just it feels like, we're being our genuine selves, like when we wrote this record. So yeah, I'm beyond excited. So, and I'm stoked to know that, you dig it too. So thank you.
Thank you. And I know the release is almost a month away in May 24th, but do you guys have some concrete plan for the day of the release?
So we're actually going to be on tour the day the record's out. We're going to be on tour with our friends in Belmont and Can't Swim. So yeah, I need to look at what show we're playing or where we're going to be that day. But yeah, we're definitely gonna, celebrate it a little bit. But then also, a bit later this year, maybe towards the end of the year, we want to do like a headline tour for the record and kind of give it its, the love it deserves.
Fantastic, fantastic. And you have also released a visualizer for Empire and a few other official music videos from this album. So was this self-made or was there someone behind the making of these videos?
So actually a bit of that is also like so we work closely with, I mean, our videographer, Tony Catalano. He's great. And also Dieter Unrath actually shot that video, who's worked with us for a long time. These are really talented guys, some of our best friends. But also, like from a directorial standpoint, once again, Scott kind of comes in clutch. He kind of tends to have a lot of the most ideas and the best ideas when it comes to sort of some of the visual aspects of like making videos. So he's really taking the lead on a lot of that as well. And, so really grateful to have him.
Fantastic, fantastic. Is there more plans for new videos from this album?
Yeah, actually, we just finished another one. So there's going to be another single dropping soon, and there will be another video as well.
Fantastic, fantastic. And 2015 till now, how has this musical journey been for you guys?
I would say honestly, really great. Like I said, I mean, we got to well, we just came off tour as well, and we got to play a couple of the new songs on that tour. People seem to really respond well and connect to some of these new songs. Like Heart to Heart, especially that song, people really enjoyed live. We'll be playing it again on tour coming up, and yeah, it's been really good to see that response from the fans for the new music. And just like I said, these are some of our favorite songs we've ever written too. So just playing them live is
Yeah,
awesome. It's great. I really enjoy it.
fantastic, fantastic. And any international touring plans for 2024?
International, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah, not this year probably, but hopefully soon, hopefully next year. We did, the Europe circuit once, but we really like to hit Japan as well, and obviously potentially Australia too. But we'll kind of see how it goes. Hopefully, just on a locked in. Hopefully, on like a really good tour to end the year, just here in the States, and kind of help us take off a little bit more into some international stuff.
sounds good. And I know there has been a lot of great, wonderful moments over the years, but is there something special that you want to share with me today?
I mean, honestly, yeah, just getting to see everything like the country and Canada and Europe with all my friends like over the years, like that's been some of the highlight of being in a band, but also just yeah, the privilege to be able to make music that people give a shit about, it's been humbling and an honor, and yeah, just very grateful to be able to make this music and that wonderful people like you enjoy it. So yeah.
Thank you. And Joe, finally, any message that you have for the Capstan fans around the world?
Just listen to the Mosaic May 24th, stream it all day.
Awesome.
And yeah, and come out and see us on tour this summer. May 8th, we'll be out there in full US and some of Canada too. So come see us.
Fantastic. And Joe, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on this interview. And I want to thank you and the entire band for putting up this awesome album, The Mosaic, this year. And I'm really looking forward to see you on the road, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Take care, Joe. You have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Peace. Bye.